wreck the place. Wreck the place. Why don't you? So after spending a lot of extra time in Iloilo City that you guys haven't seen, we are now leaving to carry on with the rest of our journey.
We will reveal it later today. I spent so much time in Iloilo, but for now we're going to Caticlan to get the boat to Mindoro. I'm very excited. I feel like we haven't made videos for like a really long time and I've really missed it. We've got like 6 hours on a bus, so we've had travel sick tablets because we definitely need them. And yeah, that's about it. Pretty much we're ready to hit the road.
Alright guys, good morning. This is a fast-paced action morning. We are getting on a boat and there are buses also getting on the boat. Got an assistance straight on the Roro, straight to Mindoro.
You don't get the punches because you're not a girl. You have to carry your own bag.
I know, right? Thank you. Good afternoon. Hello. Oh. Thank you. Thank you very much. So we've been bad today, guys. We've just snuck in to business class. Don't tell anyone. We bought the economy tickets, but because there was no seats, it was absolutely packed, so we was just standing up. And one of the guys said that we was able to come down to here.
And then we opened the curtain and it was like business class, and I was like, I think we've come the wrong way. And Chris went, it's alright, just sit at the back, that don't look suspicious. So that's what we're trying to do, is not look suspicious.
Moral of the story, guys, pay the extra 120 peso and go business class. Because there is no seats.
Go to business class for free.
So we are heading to Bulalacao. I think I said it right. I think.
Bulalacao. I think it's Mindoro Oriental. I think it's like the south of the island. And yesterday we left Iloilo City, drove all the way up to Caticlan, stayed the night in Caticlan, came this morning to get the boat at 10 AM, but they said that it's not at 10 AM, it's at 3 PM. We've just been doing boring stuff all morning, editing and stuff, and now we're here. So we thought, do you know what? I'm not going to bore you with all of that. Just get on the boat. You just skipped the whole boring part of life.
We just, well, yesterday we spent 6.5 hours on a bus that you would not have enjoyed the video for, so we thought we would spare you.
But we've got a nice resort to go to in Mindoro, so we negotiated the price. It's like 1.6 with breakfast. So we were like, we don't want breakfast. We hardly ever eat breakfast anyway, it's fine. Can you do it for 1.2? And they were like, okay.
The easiest haggle of life.
The easiest negotiation.
Wasn't it 1.5? I thought it was 1.5, no?
It was 1.5, like 69 or something, so it was like nearly 1.6 with breakfast. And we were like, oh, we don't want the breakfast, it's fine, can you do 1.2 a night? And they were like, yeah, okay, no problem. So it's got like a pool, it's on the beach, it's really nice. So we're hoping that when we get there it looks like the pictures, because we're going to be a bit sad if it doesn't. And we used to pay in about 1.2 this year. The prices have been roughly around 1.2. So when I sent them a message, I was like, our budget is 1.2, is it possible to do it for this, blah blah blah. So we'll let you know when we get there, really, because I think it's like a 3-hour boat.
I'll be honest, until I looked up the actual boat to Mindoro, I didn't even know about Bulalacao. So this is the first time I've ever heard about it.
Well, there's diving there and there's island hopping there, and looks like there's plenty to do. So we're gonna polish up on our diving skills, and then we're gonna do some practicing before we go to like the main event, Vaco Reef.
The main event.
So we have arrived in Mindoro. The buses actually are waiting at the port for you when you arrive. So the time is about 6:30 and there's people waving in the background. I can see their shadow. Yeah, the buses are waiting at the port when you arrive, so that's actually really helpful. We weren't sure what was going to happen, so we have booked a hotel right next to the port. We done it via Facebook because we couldn't find anything on Agoda, and we're going to check in and give you the heads up on whether it's good, is it clean, do we recommend it? Because if we do, it's really easy to book it on Facebook, and we can tell you how we done that. So it's walking distance from the port, so we're just gonna take a stroll. How about that?
How about that?
How about that? So we have arrived. They gave us 2 single beds originally, so I asked them if they have a double bed so that we can share. So our room wasn't ready. So they were like, oh, you can go to the restaurant. You can go to the restaurant if you want while you wait for us to get your room ready. So we came in and ordered, and Chris has just arrived, and he's just gone on about how amazing it is since he put the first spoonful in his mouth. And if you can see the size of the spoonfuls he was putting in his mouth, you'd think the whole pile would be gone in about 3 seconds.
The happiness is real right about now.
Huh?
Happiness on a plate. I love Mindoro already. So that is what's left of Cody's tanigi. So we learned a new word today. Tanigi is the fish that Cody's eating, and I think its English name would be Spanish mackerel, I think. But it is damn good. I did try some. I didn't want to give it back, so I just finished it. I weren't sharing. I swapped you with my chips though.
Yeah.
So we're even. Good? I think this place is going to be a hit, guys. This is the food in this restaurant is the best, by the way, and it's really, really cheap.
I love Mindoro.
I think we're going to love Mindoro for sure.
I'm even dipping my fish in vinegar. I mean, I would never do that at home.
Guys, so we've just got into our room. It was going so well. Literally, Cody goes to me. She goes, "Oh, we've got to check the mattress for bed bugs." I said, "Not even bed bugs would be laying on this mattress. It is rock hard."
Listen. It sounds like a door.
That
Listen.
is the world's worst. It's a terrible mattress. This is not going to be a pleasant sleep.
It's honestly so hard. Like when you sit on the edge, this metal, like it's like steel. It doesn't even bend. Like it, and you can sit on the mattress and you can feel it behind your knees digging in. It's so hard.
It's horrible.
It's like
So
sleeping on the floor.
we are in a hotel by the sea, which is literally right opposite the port when you
At the sea, I think
when you land at Bulalacao or Bulalacao.
So you come out of the port, you've got the boat, you come off the boat and then you've got the buses there waiting for people. Then you come out of the port area and then you've got UV Express waiting to take you wherever. Then you go a bit further on and you've got tricycles to take you locally. And then if you walk past the tricycles and cross the road, the hotel is there, like you can see it from the port. So we're there, so we didn't know like what we want to do, where we want to go. The hotel, the grounds are beautiful, the people are lovely, there's a swimming pool, it's animal friendly, but I'm telling you right now, when we walked into this cabin room, the room looks nice. It's literally a cabin, like you can knock on the wall, you'll probably like have a conversation with your neighbour, but it's very basic, there's no internet, and the mattress is rock hard. So I'm glad that we're not paying full price for it. What about you?
I can't believe that mattress. So it got like 3.5 stars out of 5, and everyone was complaining. I think it was all about the mattresses being terrible.
To be honest with you, I wouldn't normally, like, it's alright, it's hellbound.
It's terrible.
The one thing that like bothers me about these kind of mattresses is that when we went to Koh Tao in 2016 on holiday, we slept on a bed literally this hard, and I just said to Chris, I went, "Is it Koh Tao bed like hard?" And he said, "Yeah, it is." My problem with that is, when we went to Koh Tao in 2016, I damaged my shoulder from lying on the mattress because it was so hard, and it's done like lasting damage. My doctor said it will never repair. So I have something wrong with my shoulder now because of how hard the mattress was. So just, you know, I've only got one good shoulder left. So it kind of concerns me because I have a lot of problems with my shoulder now, don't I? So, you know, I want to kind of keep one of them at least half decent for another couple of years. I'm only 27, I mean,
the bed looks good. You know,
the pillows are comfy.
The room's nice.
Look at this.
Got TV.
Look at the pillow, watch.
Pillow's nice.
That is a spongy pillow.
Only
you
the
know,
mattress was the
it's
same.
pretty decent, guys. I ain't gonna lie. But the bed needs grenading. It needs to be blown up.
I said, how old is the bed? How's the mattress feel? And he went, it's come from the war. This is a World War II bed. I went, all right, please tell me that it doesn't have bed bugs. Let's check. And he went, bed bugs wouldn't even lie on that. And I went, I need to try this. Nearly took my cap off when I nailed on it.
It's terrible. It's terrible. But you know, we don't really care about.
You're only sleeping in it, aren't you? We kind of do care because, you know, I've got a shoulder that you need a good sleep when you're adventure as much as us. And my shoulder is damaged. I want a good shoulder.
So guys,
sometimes you win, sometimes you lose.
the recommendation from me is to bring your own foam. Go on top of the bed. All right. Take it from me. Bring your own foam.
My advice is sleep on the floor.
Well, there is that. There is that.
In all seriousness, you win some, you lose some. Food was winning, the bed's
Food was
losing.
good.
So, you know, it's all about balance.
Just so you know, I'm not lying, guys. 1 year ago, beds really suck.
True.
I can confirm the beds do really suck. Also, guys, to top it off, that is the only power supply in the whole room, which powers the telly. So it's either telly or charge your phone. You choose. Boom, just like that. No
It's
sleep.
tomorrow.
It's
It
tomorrow.
feels like it's no sleep. That was a bad bed.
That bed sucked, like that comment said. So we spent a few hours this morning trying to get a video up. Didn't really work. Problems with the export, so we had to fix it, re-export it, blah blah
Fix it
blah.
again.
By the time we tried to upload it, the internet was already battered.
Dead.
So we're just gonna go out and try and arrange for island hopping for tomorrow. So we're not too sure where to go, so we're gonna quickly go to the reception and see if they can point us in the right direction.
We have no plan of today. We're kind of winging it at the moment. So we're going to apologise in advance if it's a bit boring, but today is not going how we expected to go so far.
Probably end up on a beach though.
Yeah.
Just a close beach, nothing special. But let's hit the roads because I'm getting impatient and I need to get out of this room. So we just asked reception where the best place to go is to find the boat basically, and the woman said it's by the port, but there's two ports, so it's not the one that we came in last night, it's the next port along. So I think it's maybe hopefully 10-15 minute walk if we can. There's like a gap in the road, and the map tells us to go all the way around the long way, which is like 2 kilometers. So I'm hoping we can just jump down whatever part of the road's missing. So it's like 10 minutes.
Well, this sounds like an adventure on its own, to be honest.
We'll soon find out.
So this is the bit of road that Chris said he was going to jump down, skip across, or whatever it was he said he was going to do.
Well, I hope we can get down the end of it, because I don't know.
So it's a bit of a battered path, not the comfiest to walk on, stones and stuff. But we're hoping that it doesn't take us through somebody's property, that we can just walk straight down to the beach and get to the port.
I don't think they would mind anyway, to be fair. They'd probably be like, yeah.
Yeah. Every bike that's drove past is like, hey man, hey, yo guys. Everyone's like really excited to see us. I think it's because this part of Mindoro doesn't have a lot of tourism, especially foreign tourism. So here we are in all our glory, waving to everyone we see.
Seawater looks good. First bit of sea we've seen in ages.
Yeah. I think we were in the city for about 8 days.
I think we can get through.
We just made it down to the port. We came out of this little road here, and there's like a little fun fair. So we're going to take a walk down the beachfront and see if we can find anyone, because it is Sunday and we know that everyone's with their family on a Sunday, so we're not sure we'll come across anyone yet. Found the sandbar, guys. Smallest, brownest, most unappealing looking sandbar of my life. We're gonna drone it. Jarrod! Walked all the way to the dive place, all the way to Payapa Dive Shop to find it was closed. So we had to get the guy's number. Because nobody's here. I'm absolutely roasting. It's so hot today. It's very, very warm. My face feels like tight already. I need to put some sun cream on. And we're gonna head down to a place called South Drive, which was recommended to us by somebody who was in one of the hotels above the dive shop. And he said that for a good beach you have to go to the islands, but if you want a decent beach for the rest of the day, head to South.
Yeah. Okay, somebody gave me a phone call, that's why.
Ah, hello.
Down, guys. Food has just arrived. It took a little while, but it's fresh.
It looks worth it now,
death.
doesn't it? Look at that.
With the onion rings, got the rice.
That's calamari.
Thank you. It's digging.
Wait, don't taste that.
Ridiculous.
Wow.
Looks like it could be the. Hey,
It's potato.
yes, I would like to taste my potatoes. Thank you. I managed to nick my own potatoes back from Cody. And it's damn good.
Isn't that gorgeous? I was just making sure it didn't have poison in it.
Really?
Yeah.
Mmm.
I don't want you to die.
I'm sure you didn't.
I didn't. What would I do without you?
Good food. Yeah.
Gorgeous food.
It's gorgeous.
Get in my belly. So we cleaned off that food
Killed it.
like we'd never been eaten. Like we'd never been fed. I mean, like we'd never been eaten. So we're just on our way down to this little beach. So the tide's in and it's kind of shadowed because it's a little bit late now. Today has been a busy day of sorting out the rest of our stay. We did apologise in advance for this though.
We did.
We did.
I'm still going to fly the drone though.
Kind of expected it. So it's similar sand to actually the video that's just gone up, which won't be the one that's just gone up by the time you watch this, but it's dark sand like in Aurora. So if it's wet it goes a really dark brown, but I said that it would be like really nice sand if it was dry, so it's actually really, really soft. That sand is so soft.
I don't really need new friends, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone who can play though, wanna hang with me. I'm not really looking for a friend, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone not afraid to give it all to me.